This is an instructional video on how to change the filter socks and filter pad on Aaron's 300-gallon Discus tank. First step, open up both doors on the far right compartment. Now open up cabinet doors on the far left compartment. Find the under cabinet LED light remote. Aim it under the cabinet on the left to turn lights on. Next, on the control panel, turn pump number 1 power off by pushing this button right here. You will hear a gurgling sound once the pump turns off. You will also see the water in the top right chamber start to rise. This is normal and expected. Next, reduce the pump speed on the bottom pump from level 3 to level 2 by using this negative button sign. Now, on the far right of the sump, look directly above and turn this valve to the full upright position, turning it off. So that you have enough room to work, move this couch to the left about a foot or two. Now with the couch out of the way, you'll find everything you need to do the filter change on the left side of the tank. Here's how I like to situate all my equipment, so once I sit down, I don't have to get back up. I place the new filter socks and cleaning pad up to the right, a towel on the right on top of this door, a towel between the bucket and the sump there, and my stool there. Now it's time to change the filter socks. First, remove this top panel by lifting it up and tilting it a little bit to drain the water, and set it inside the bucket. Next, remove this plate and set that inside the bucket. Now we're going to remove number 2 and 3 down pipes that go into the filter socks. And also sit in the bucket. Now with the down pipes removed, you can remove the dirty filter socks. Being careful to not bend or damage this right there, that glass piece supporting the plastic filter sock holder. This piece moves around, that's okay. It's just sitting on top, so that's fine. Now with the filter socks removed, we can start installing the clean ones. I like to go from the bottom a little bit and pull down. Just be careful of this brace right here. It's a little delicate, but that's what they look like fully installed. Pulling them down all the way up to the plastic white rings of the filter socks. And I like to make sure this panel and plate is pushed back this way and in the right spot. Now we're going to replace down pipe 3 and 2 back into their spots. They don't have to be super tight, just a little snug. Done. Now we're going to replace this dirty filter pad with the clean one sitting right there. Start by just reaching in and delicately and slowly rolling up the dirty pad. All the way to the end there, and then just grab the whole thing, and even if it's dripping, just quickly drop it in the bucket. Replace with the new filter pad. I like to make sure it's evenly centered, and it'll be a little piece hanging on the top like this, facing up, and the same on the other side. Once your shirt's pretty centered and sealed all around, you're done. It should look like that. Now we're going to replace this panel. You do have to kind of push down the back and the front, and replace the other panel by just placing it in like so. And we're done. During the whole process, the fluidized media should have been spinning. Next, on the far right side of the sump, go back to that valve and turn it to the halfway position. Now, put the pump number 2 speed back to 3 by pushing the plus button, and put the power back on pump number 1. You'll notice that the water level on the right side of chamber goes down. It should go down about an inch or 2. You will start to hear gurgling and bubbling as the system finds its equilibrium. Once the system is silent and quiet and running smoothly, time to lock her up. Close the cabinets, and don't forget to turn the light off using the off button with the remote facing the left side of the under cabinet. And you're done.